Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and what I've got here is a very exciting high-spec imported smartphone. This is the Jiayu S2 Google Android phone from Chinavision. A big thank you to them for sending this out to me for review. Please do check them out. There's a link in the video description to chinavision.com. Now the box, first of all, very understated box, just plain white, and when you open it up, you know you're in for a treat though. Let's have a look. We've got a really large screen smartphone in here. Now before we take a look at the Jiayu S2, which we pop off to one side, I just want to show you what else you get inside the box. Now we've got a fast user's guide, and this is in English, so this is going to guide you through getting everything up and running. Very cool that you get English instructions. You also get a cheat sheet inside the back of the box as well. And it's very important to know that this is not an English phone. So if you do a hard reset, it is going to restart with the factory default language as Chinese, but this tells you how to get it back into English. Very good that they include that. Now inside the rest of the box, we have got this little section here. We've got a USB cable, full-size USB to micro USB. We have got this portion here, which is a USB charger. Now this is a European charger, so you're going to need an adapter for this. But if you order this from the UK, from Chinavision, they do include an adapter to change this to a 3-pin UK plug. And then underneath this section here, we have got just some packing. So nothing else inside the box. So let's put the package into one side and have a look at the S2 itself. And I'm really impressed with this, I really am. Now the first thing you'll notice is that it comes pre-installed with a screen cover. So that's really nice, and we can quite easily just peel this off. This is the protective sheet, and you now know you've got a screen cover on your phone. So a good start to the whole experience. Now with regards to actual specifications on this, let me just run through very quickly, and then I'll power on the screen and give you a guide around the phone. This is a 5-inch Full HD screen, 1920 by 1080, Gorilla Glass 2, IPS display, a really narrow bezel, as you can see, octa-core 1.7 GHz processor, 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage inside here. Wow, that is absolutely amazing for the price. I'll come on to the price a little bit later. Now with regards to the rest of the specifications, we've got a front-facing camera which is 8 megapixels. We've got a rear-facing camera which is 13 megapixels. And we've got Wi-Fi 802.11b GNN Bluetooth and a 2000 milliamp hour battery. Now as I give you a guide around the S2, you'll also notice that there are some extra bits and pieces on here which make this quite special indeed. Now first of all, let's just peel this off the back. Forgot to do that. This has got some sort of stickers on the back, various information. This is what it looks like without the sticker on, and we got this metal back to it, and we've got white plastic top and bottom. This is the speaker, performs very well indeed, really impressed with the speaker. We've also got a microphone here. We've got the camera and the flash. Really nice looking back. The only thing I wish wasn't on here was this writing down the bottom. I think that spoils it a little bit, but other than that, very good indeed. And then on this side here, we have got what looks like a clear side, except for this, what looks like a button. But this isn't a button. We take this out, and this is the 3.5mm audio jack for your earphones, but it also contains a SIM ejector, which you use on the opposite side of the phone to eject not one, but one of the 2 dual SIM trays. So we've got dual SIM card trays on here as well, and these are micro-sized SIM card trays. We've also got the power on off button, the volume rocker. Across the top it's completely clear, and the bottom we've got another microphone and the micro USB charging socket here. Very clean lines, absolutely love it. Let's take a look at the screen. So let's wake this up, and this is running Android version 4.2 I think out of the box, and I think that's not a bad option. I wish it was obviously running the latest version, but 4.2 is perfectly acceptable. The screen is very nice. Yes, it is glossy, but even with my studio lights on, we've still got good viewing angles. This is an IPS display, as I mentioned, with a 1920 by 1080 resolution. We have got home screens and other screens that we can populate with apps and widgets. We've also got a little sort of DJ widget here already for playing back music, and we've also got a camera widget here as well. If we go back across, we gain access across the bottom here to our dialer, which is a nice large dialer, as you can see. We've also got our contacts, we've got text messaging and also our internet browser. And then in the middle here, this one with the little leaf on, which is obviously part of their logo, we tap on that to gain full access to the app drawer. Very nicely presented, nice looking icons. Google Play Store supported as well, so we can of course install any apps from the Google Play Store. And then we've also got access to widgets as well. Very, very nice experience, nice performance as well. I really can say that transitioning between screens, there is hardly any noticeable lag or anything at all. Very, very good performer. Very impressed indeed. Now we have also got some touch sensitive buttons at the bottom here for menu, home and going back. And that is it really with the phone. It just has really impressed me for the price. One other thing that's really impressed me, if we go into here and then go into our gallery, is the camera. Now, one of the downsides of the camera is although the rear facing camera is 13 megapixels, it tops out at 720p video. So video is not its strong point, but actual photographs are really very, very good indeed. This is a picture of my watch. The detail is really good. The noise is minimal. The focus is good. The performance is a little tiny bit slow when you're actually taking the photos, but the actual quality of the photo, extremely good indeed. Very, very impressed. Here's another one here of my Olympus camera, and the detail it captures is just impressive. Really, really good performance from the camera. When you're playing back videos from the likes of YouTube, again, more than acceptable. The speaker goes up nice and loud, little tiny bit of distortion at the highest volumes. When you're using the earphones, listening back to music is more than acceptable. And when you're making and taking calls, which is very important, the earpiece here delivers nice crystal clear sound. The microphone pickup more than adequate. This is a really very good choice. Now, I haven't mentioned the price yet, but this phone will surprise you. It really will. The build quality is very, very good. It's very thin as well. Very, very nice phone. Actually, if I show you this in comparison to my iPhone 5S, albeit inside a case, you'll get to see how big that screen is. Look at that. Just the bottom of the screen's lined up there. That is the difference this really big screen, 5-inch IPS display makes. And the phone is obviously quite a lot larger as well. Now, I know this is in a case, but you get an idea of how thin this is. Very, very thin phone. This comes in at just over £200. That is amazing. A very, very high quality phone. This is the Jiayu S2 from Chinavision. I think it's well worth checking out. Please do check out the links in the video description. Hit like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and also subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see another video of mine, please do click the annotation on the top of your screen now. And also you can click the annotation on the bottom of your screen and subscribe to the Geekanoids channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again next time.